You are looking at the TFDi MD-11 in classic American bare metal livery. How you doing, everybody? CJ here. I am your classic jet sim pilot, and today we've got something special. We're going to take the Mega Dog into a Friday night event on VATSIM. Yep, we're going to into the lion's den we go. Ooh, there was somebody just landing. Who was that? I thought I saw somebody on the runway. Maybe not. Anyway, yeah, Dallas to Boston. We're going to take the MD-11 from Dallas to Boston. This was actually a DC-10 route back in the day. But we're going to suspend disbelief a little bit and fly it as the MD-11 on VATSIM into a Friday night out event while also flying for VAAL, one of the best virtual airlines out there, part of the Fusion Virtual Airline Alliance. We got American, Spirit, Alaska, FedEx, and Piedmont Virtual Airlines, which is not just Piedmont, but other carriers that are now defunct. Some you might know and some you might not know, like Northwest, Ward Air, who else we got on there? Pride Airlines. Anyway, some really cool stuff. We also happen to be our first flight out of the new builds DFW, and gotta tell you, here we are over in the D terminal, the international terminal, and I think it looks pretty good. Now, I have not taxied around this airport much, but anyway, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's import the flight plan. Let's make sure Dallas to Boston. We got that. We'll send it to the FMC. We'll set payload and fuel. We'll do boarding. But in the meantime, let's get this bird fired up. Battery goes on. Do a quick safety check. All right, the fuel switches are off, the thrust levers are at idle, speed brakes are down, flaps are up. The windshield wipers are off. The radar is off, transponder is off. I think we can apply power without hurting anybody. 1, 2, 3 IRSs. Whoops, sorry, that was me. Come online. We'll get the cargo lamp going, and we'll also get the galley external power connected, and let that all get started. Let's bring up some lights here on the overhead. Bring up the panel lights, the instrument panel lights. Go ahead and flip the dome on for now. And I think we are about good to go. Let's just do a real quick check here. MD-11, CF6s. We've got a current database. We'll align the IRS. DFW to Boston. We got going there. And we are AAL 154 Alpha, because somebody else on the network is flying with 154, which is the historical flight number. So we'll just throw an A on the end of it and call it a day. All right. Since I don't have a way here to look at the OFP, let's look it up here. We are Dallas to Boston. We're going up to 370. You can't see it, but I'm dialing into the onto the autopilot panel. We should have about 82,000 pounds of fuel, which we do. Looks good. Our alternate is JFK, Zach 4, Biscuit, Little Rock, Pocket City, Klein, and then on into via the J Fund arrival, which takes us over Kennedy. So that's cool. Weather tonight. Let's see here. Let's get through the runway analyses. DFW. Light winds out of the northeast, 10 miles, few clouds, nice night, 5, temperature -4, altimeter tree 0, tree. So we will throw that in while we're looking at it. We'll also put it down here in our standby altimeter. Excellent. Good forecast all night. Boston, 280 at 12, gust to 19, 10 miles, temperature -10, -21, dew point 3004, and cold and clear all night long. So weather should not be a problem. How much extra fuel do I have? Not counting the alternate. Let's see. We got an extra 10%. 45 minutes. We got an hour. We have almost 2 hours extra fuel, about an hour and 40 of fuel. So I can't believe we're going to hold more than an hour and 40. So let's we'll go ahead and send it. All right. Oil quantities up at 19. Let's check the hydraulic page. Whoops. Hydraulic page. Quantities are good there. And I think we are ready to do the overheads. IRSs are aligning. The cockpit voice recorder checks. The galabuses are all on. I got the cargo temp turned to medium. FADEX are on. Ignition off is good. The fuel dump switches are closed. Let's do the 4 lights up top. 4 fires indicated on the displays.
1 fire.
And we got 3 red lights there.
Engine 2 fire. Engine 3 fire.
That's all we're going to get.
Glide slope.
Glide slope. Glide slope.
Pull up.
Excellent. We shall run the hydraulic pressure test. Emergency power comes to arm. Galley powers are on. No other lights except for the gens, which are fine. We'll turn the temperature down a little bit. We have 280 on board. 298, so we'll call it 300. Fuel is good and distributed. We can do the quantity test. 18 8s, 10 5s, 52 4. Looks good. Coming down here, the dome light's on. The thunderstorm light is off. Emergency lights, we'll test them. We should get an emergency light test pass here. Excellent. No smoking light comes to auto. Seatbelt sign we'll leave off for now. All our attendant calls are off. We want the navs on. We want the logo on because chicks dig logo lights. And we'll reset the calls. Everything else is off for now. We already did the fire test. The controls panel, all the lights are out. We're in auto, so that's good. Cabin pressure system is in auto. Lights are out. The outflow valve is open. We can bring the windshield anti-ice on. We'll leave the annunciator lights up, but what we will do is run the test.
Overspeed. Overspeed. Overspeed.
Everything's lit up.
Overspeed.
Excellent. Now we look for the air test on the systems display. There it is. So now the air system test is being run. We will reset the fuel used, and we will reset the engine max pointers, and that light is out. All right, coming across the top of the FCU. The FCU, clear shield control panel. Turn that off. We'll bring the panel lights up on the glare shield control panel. Inches of mercury we've got set. Magnetic we've got set. We're not in true. IAS, heading, feet, vertical speed. I like traffic. I like data. I like airports. The displays look normal. Nothing X'd out the way in a way it shouldn't be. We'll go ahead and erect the standby attitude indicator. Coming down here, our CTAF. Okay, DFW, because there is no controller on. Nope. .CTAF DFW 2655. We'll run that there.
Fort Worth traffic envoy 204 descending on the Joliet 6 arrival.
I need to adjust my audio settings. Let's see. Audio, microphone, Razor, output device, Razor, apply, okay. There we go. VH1, VH2, VH2, we'll throw on the Unicom. And we'll then put on emergency. One and two are on.
Fort Worth traffic, American 2931 departing runway 36 right, Fort Worth.
36 right, that's what we'll plan on. Radar we can put on to test. Off. We'll turn that on. Our squawk code generated by VATSIM will be 3061. We'll test that. We got the symbology. Let's go ahead and start boarding them. And we can open up the door while we're here. Alright, 3061. Put it on transponder. We'll put it on above. Transponder 1 since I'm flying. Nope. Alrighty. We will set the brakes.
Stabilizer. Full lap. Flat. Brakes. Stabilizer.
Excellent.
Stabilizer.
All right. Trims at 0 and 0. And I think we are ready to program our McDo. All right. We put a 0 in for the alternate, so that way we can adjust the anticipated fuel burn. We are cruising at flight level 370 tonight with no no steps, right? Yep. We've got a headwind of plus 42. Top of climb, temp, minus 53. So we got minus 53 slant plus 42. Excellent. We're planning on a Mach 0.3 cruise, so what we can do is put 200 in our cost index. Our flight plan today out of DFW will be runway 36 right.
American 2931 out of 5,300 on Darts 9 departure. Turn up the yes southbound call. Forward.
I need to change my push to talk switch too.
Fort Worth traffic, Envoy 204, crossing Kaboom, 8,400 feet. We'll be left base shortly here to join the ILS approach at Allen, 36 left. Fort Worth traffic.
Does anybody else have this problem? Where it doesn't detect the button. Cancel. Let's totally close it out. And now let's come back to vPilot. Yeah, for some reason on my Mosa yoke, and I know the button works, but it won't bind properly. It won't detect me pressing the push to talk button. Connect. 154 alpha. Settings. Push to talk. It detects the top one, so we'll go with that. That's annoying. Oh, I got DFW ground now. 2165. All right. And departures, ATIS. So here we can use our ACARS system. Let's go down to ACARS. Let's go to pre-flight. There's our ACARS clearance. We can do ATIS. KDFW. Here. Departure. Send. It says we got a message already. And here we are. Departure information Zulu. Yep. So here's the ATIS. Departure information Zulu 2353 Zulu 04086. Same weather. View at 25,000. 10 miles visibility. Temperature 5 -4. 3033. Departing 36 right, 35 left. And they want us to have our transponders on when taxiing. So in case you didn't see what I did, I came down here to the ACARS main menu, selected ACARS, went to pre-flight, went to ATIS, and put in the station, KDFW. Look, I wanted the departure ATIS, and then hit send. Now I left, but I can always come back here to receive messages. And under miscellaneous received is the ATIS. So here it is. So we can just leave that sitting right there. We don't have to print it out or nothing. And we do have our clearance. Our clearance, though, doesn't use the traditional ACARS. 3061. He did keep the same squawk, I'm sure. He did. Let me bring this over so y'all can see it. American 154 Alpha, MD-11, departing DFW Boston, Zach 4, Biscuit, Little Rock, yada yada. Exactly our file. 3061, cleared Zach 4, Biscuit transition, climb via SID, 370, 10 minutes after departure, departure offline, 35 left. Well, we'll see if he really wants us to go over to 35 left. He might. We can do that. I mean, it's a longer taxi, but we can do that. All right. How are we doing on our boarding? Looks like they are just about finished below. Still plenty of people. Whoa, what are those people doing? Oh, that's interesting. Coming out over here. They're coming over here and up and over. Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floateth your boateth. And 2165 for taxi. Okay. Let me make sure.
UPS 128 heavy when you have a second. UPS 128 heavy, DFW ground, patch message. Sorry, can you repeat that? UPS 128 DFW ground, hello, patch message.
Okay. 35 left, he said, so that's what we're going to go for.
I had a quick question about my PDC. Yeah, go ahead. I see you said expect runway 35 left. I'm across the airport. Could I expect 36 right? UPS 128, as long as no one comes up above me, that's affirmative. You can expect runway 36 right. The reason we give you that is for your departure in the real world. Alright, if somebody comes out above you, I'll go for 35 left, but I'll plan for 36 right for right now, if that's alright with you.
Zach 4.
128, that works for me.
Biscat. 35 left. Insert. Our arrival is the J-Fun 2 Ponct runway 27. I could see what they're doing in the real world here. Boston, weather, ATIS, VATSIM, 27 and 32. Yeah, we're gonna have to take 27. Okay. I don't think I've ever landed on 27. Pretty sure I could do it. ILS 27 final. So, star, ILS 27.
DFW ground, onward 3652, spot 106, ready for taxi.
Just make it AB.
Envoy 3652, DFW ground,
ILS
runway
27,
35 left, taxi
AB,
via
J-Fund,
Yankee, Kilo.
35
Consit.
left via Golf, Yankee, Kilo,
Insert.
3652.
Alright. Diffs, we will copy the active over. We'll go back.
Last one, DFW ground, that was stepped on, try again.
Alright, so now we have, how much fuel was our, 82,000? Yep. 82.0.
Heavy, so we'll just go for 35 left for you. UPS 128 heavy, roger, inspector, cut left, thanks.
Taxi will be 4,000. That's a lot of taxi, but
Envoy 3652 on Kilo, hold short, Bravo.
so I got even more fuel available.
On Kilo, hold short of Bravo, onward 3652.
Our alternate route reserve is 0. Alternate is 11.2. Back to JFK. And our final time, 8.4. Our zero fuel weight is 374.9. Gives us our takeoff gross weight, and we can zero out our route reserve. So we got an hour and 20 extra, including all of that extra taxi fuel. So I think we're in good shape. Performance. 35 left. DFW. Whoop. 35 left. We'll get the weather. 452.9 is our takeoff weight. Yep. And we will calculate. Flex of 59, flaps 10. Flex of 59. Flaps 10.
UPS 128, DFW ground.
Go ahead for UPS 128.
UPS ground looks like Howard's going to let you go off the 36 right. You can expect runway 36 right, and for taxi, contact Tower 126.55 and go your flight.
How did I expect 36 right? We'll contact Tower for taxi on 126.
31 53 68. 31 53 68. 53 168. Slope 0 5. 0 slope, 5 knots of headwind, and the outside air temperature is 5 degrees C. (3153.68) is good. Our clean speed is 241, so we'll plan on going right to 250. And we have 1,452 miles to go. And 1303, yep, that sounds about right. All right, we go to FMC2, we go to flight plan. We're good to go. I think we're ready for our before start checklist. We're done refueling, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the seatbelt sign on. And rudder pedals and seats adjusted and locked. Windows closed and locked. O2 mask, interphone, and pressure. I did not check my side consoles. Shame on me. FMS McDo initialized and checked. IRSs are nav. Hydraulic panel is checked. Fuel quantity panel and distribution 82,000 pounds, right? 369, yep, 82,000 pounds. 81.9 and change, and balanced. Emergency light switch is armed. No smoking sign is on. EVAC switch is armed. AFS control panel is checked. Cabin pressure panel checked. Windshield anti-ice defog normal on. Defrog light out. Glare shield control panel set and checked. What's our heading off of runway 35 right? Or 35 left. 356. We're good. In fact, what we can do is we can pre-arm nav and prof. Systems display control panel has been checked. EIS and bugs set and cross-checked. Standby flight instruments have been checked. Gear handle lights down, 4 green. Brakes and pressure parked normal. Flap and slide handle up and retracted. Throttles are closed. Reversers are down. Takeoff warning is checked. Fuel switches are off. Weather radar is off. Transponder is standby and set. Aileron rudder trim 00. Shoulder harness is on. Flight attendants have been briefed. Let's go ahead and get the APU running. Not that one. This one. Sit outside. The ramp is busy though, we might not hear it.
TFW ground, envoy 204, crossing 36 right, Whiskey Kilo, looking to go to Bravo 7.
Envoy 204, DFW ground, taxi to Terminal Bravo via Foxtrot, Whiskey Juliet.
Foxtrot, Whiskey Juliet, envoy 204.
it's available. We'll turn off the external power. And the APU bleed is on. The status page, where was my engine page? The status page is auto brake off, DFDR off, door open, cabin door mid left is good. We can go ahead and go to takeoff here, and then we'll hold on the pump for just a second. Still got people boarding. Yeah, we got 98 people to go. So we'll finish up the boarding, and then we will get ready to push and start. Good looking airport Indy came out with today. I'm really looking forward to using it. I was using that other payware for a while just because the Asobo scenery was, well, it wasn't bad in 2024. It wasn't great. But so far I'm really enjoying this. I am really enjoying this INI build scenery. .737 pulled away. It was sitting there for a while. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, we're 10 minutes late. Scheduled at 45. And should have started my boarding a little earlier. Only 60 to go. Hey, I just got an alert from my own video. Not sure about this being inside versus like on top of this pole. Not so sure about that. I mean, really, the informational signs are up here. Up here by the gate sign. Usually. I'm pretty sure that's where they are at Dallas. So, I don't know. Lighting looks pretty nice, though. While we're finishing our boarding. Take a quick look around the airport. Covers a lot of land, doesn't it? I fly in and out of DFW in the real world quite a bit. So I spend my fair share. There's the new terminal. It's under construction. So we're going to be taking off from right over there at 3-5 left. Somebody on approach to 3-5 right. The D terminal's the international terminal. They have those big 2-story windows. Really nice Admiral Club on the upper level. Of course, the Grand Hyatt's right there. Got a few people using the airport tonight. There's the Skylink, SkyTrain. Looks like a 737 or an E-Jet. I can't tell from here, just looks shorter. Taxiing out. And there's somebody pushing, looks like with both their doors open.
Forward ground, American 2274 with Zulu. We're going to be short of kilo, ready taxi.
American 2274, DFW ground, hello, thanks for information, Zulu, runway 35 left, taxi via Kilo, Echo Quebec.
35 left via Kilo, Echo Quebec, American 2274.
Alright, I just realized I had to redo my push-to-talk binding because I had it set to my autopilot disconnect button. Not good. Not good. Alright, just a few passengers to go. And we shall be ready. I want to look here and see if the spots are listed. They're not. So we'll plan on pushing nose right. And I guess we'll come out here in Golf 8. Or Golf 9. Are there spot numbers on the pavement out here? Let me look real quick. While we're loading up the last few people. Ah, yeah. So 134. So I want to push nose right and then be ready at spot 134 or 135. So I guess it doesn't matter. And then that's Golf out there. Alright. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get the aux hydraulic pump on. We'll turn the beacon on. Door alerts are checked. I'm going to set the trim now while I'm thinking about it. Cabin ready reports received. And we are ready to push. Alright, GSX. Don't fail me now.
Forward ground, American 3316 with Zulu ready for taxi.
American 3316, DFW ground, hello, thanks for information, Zulu, squawk mode, Charlie.
Just turned it on, American 3316, sorry.
American 3316, runway 35 left, taxi via Kilo, Echo Quebec.
35 left via Kilo, Echo Quebec, American 3316.
American 2274, monitor tower 126.55, have a good flight.
2685, American 72274, see you later.
we'll put that. We know they're going to be asking us to monitor towers, so we'll put that in, be ready to go. It's always good to have situational awareness and kind of an idea of what's coming next, especially when you're single piloting these airplanes. Oh shoot, you know what? I need to put the audio on my headset. Razor, fly, okay. Oh, what are you doing, GSX? Did that reset it? Son of a gun.
Got American Twin F51 coming across Echo 11 North Charlie.
American 2951 DFW ground, hello, taxi straight ahead to Terminal Charlie.
Straight ahead to the terminal, see American Twin F51.
False start. I didn't know that would reset GSX.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
I know, so am I.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
GSX is such a love-hate thing.
Terminal aircraft DFW departure information Alpha now currently DFW altimeter 3035.
Alpha is now current, 3035. While we're waiting, tail north.
American 3316 monitor tower 126.55 after flight.
Release parking brakes, please.
12655 American 3362.
Commencing push.
Let's make sure he puts us on the proper line. I'm going to hold starting for just a second.
Clear to start engines.
Alright, I think he's doing it right. Today is an even day, so we use System B. We'll start number 3. Max motoring or 20%, but not less than 15. Fuel, light off, oil pressure. Watching that EGT for a hot start, watching N2 and N1 for the hung start. Really N2. Just want to make sure N1 is spinning. There's the cutout.
Please set parking brakes.
Turning 1. Oh. Let's try this. Turning 1. And 2. Got a really long taxi, so I'm going to hold off on starting 2.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Light
Right
off.
is clear.
Oil pressure. Got some gulp. From 19 to 12. Here goes the tug. Cut out. We're going to leave the APU and the APU bleed going. Turn off the dome light. We can dial down some floodlights. We could probably dial down some brightness here.
Fourth ground, good evening, Blue Streak 2254 is spot 53 short of Bravo for Texas.
Blue Streak 2254, DFW ground hello, runway 35 left, taxi via Juliet Alpha, Alpha Lima, Echo Papa, advise got the Tornadoes on board.
Alright, runway 35 left by Juliet Alpha, Alpha Echo Papa, we have information Zulu, Blue Streak 2254.
Blue Streak
Alpha.
2254, roger, on the second radio, just pick up Alpha if you get the second that came out a few minutes ago.
Lima.
Roger, Blue Streak 2254, we'll pick it up on the way then.
Alright, after start. We're going to hold on the after start because we do have to do the, well, we'll do the taxi checklist. APU is on, hydraulic system check, electrical system checked, air system is checked. It's exactly as we expected. Anti-ice config page. Three green. 3 green. 2 green. 2. And 1. 3, 2, and 1.
In Blue Streak 2254, you can monitor tower now 126.55, have a good flight.
2655, Blue Streak 224, take care man, enjoy the release, we'll see.
Okay. Taxi check is complete. We just still got to start number 2. Let's get out of here. What spot are we at? 155, I believe. $135. Ground, good evening. American 154 Heavy, spot 135, taxi with Alpha.
American 154 Alpha Heavy, runway 35 left, taxi via Gulf. Alpha, Juliet Sierra, Echo Romeo.
Golf Alpha Juliet Sierra Echo Romeo 35 left it is for American 154 Alpha Heavy. All right, here we go. So we're going to taxi down Golf all the way to Alpha. It's a second left across the bridge. And then it'll be a right turn on Juliet Sierra, which will be the west side of the de-icing pad. Down to the end. All right, should be fun. Should be a fun night. Boston is really hopping. When I looked at the VATSIM radar map a while ago, Boston was just crammed. So this ought to be fun. You know, you sit so high off the ground in the MD-11, we're doing almost 20 knots, and I thought for a second, man, we're barely moving. Now we're not southwest taxiing, but we're clipping along pretty good. These big old slats. You know, the detail they built into the interior here, the texturing on the walls, the fabric. I mean, they just did a wonderful job on the interior. All right, second left. Will be Bravo and then Alpha. You want to put the center line so it's attaching to this line. Here's Bravo, then there's Alpha. We can go all the way down to 78,000 pounds of fuel before we have to go back to the gate for gas. So it's pretty good. And up over the bridge we go. Haven't been over the bridges. If you recall, in 2020, these bridges were were almost impassable. I kind of don't want to leave this view.
Envoy 3652 DFW ground.
DFW ground on Envoy 3652. We're just getting back with you. We had like some crash.
That's awesome. Look at that.
Given it was over the bridge, I wanted to ask if you did the west complex for scenery.
Can you repeat for 3652?
That was
If
cool.
there's an issue with going over the bridge, do you want the west complex for scenery?
Oh, no, we're good. Like our sim crashed.
I see.
So second right will be Juliet Sierra. Yeah, the new scenery is nice. You can get over the bridges. All right, second right, Juliet Sierra. This is Kilo 12. And Juliet Alpha to the left. And to the right is Juliet Sierra right here. We'll slow it down to 10 knots for the turn.
American 154 Alpha Heavy, monitor tower 126.55. Have a good flight.
Monitor 2655, American 154 Alpha Heavy. Thanks, good night.
DFW ground envoy.
We shall monitor. We do not have approach or departure on. Down to Echo Romeo. We don't want to miss our turn. Because you could take Juliet Sierra way around the south end of the airport. I think it's the last one right before it makes that little bend. Yep, Echo Romeo. It is labeled. Good. I was worried the signs weren't there, but here it is, and it's this turn. We gotta start 2. I forgot about 2. Let's slow down.
Dallas Tower 48 Romeo Juliet, 3 miles from Houston for the ILS 36 left. We're slow in for separation.
American 154 Alpha, DFW Tower, RNF to Michelle, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
And for American 154 Alpha Heavy, need to hold for just probably about 45 seconds to a minute. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Roger. November 418 Romeo Juliet, DFW Tower, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 36 left, 48 Romeo Juliet.
Zach 4, Kuzin, and American 154 Alpha Heavy. We're ready now. 3-5 left.
American 154 Heavy, RNAV 2 cousin, runway 35 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV cousin 3-5 left. We're clear for takeoff. American 154 Alpha Heavy. All right. RNAV cousin. GCP anti-ice stab trim 5.6 set. Spoilers are armed. Brakes tested. Flats and slabs 10 10 10. Takeoff data bug set. Runway 35 left. I see it.
November 8 Romeo Juliet, where are you parking?
1 sec, 8 Romeo Juliet.
I assume corporate, but
Yeah, Dallas corporate, please. Or 8 Romeo Juliet.
number 8 Romeo Juliet.
Name is
find an
armed.
exit at Yankee.
Auto thrust is armed. Here we go.
Yankee 8 Romeo Juliet.
Looking for 97.8 on the power. Thrust is set. There's 80 knots. There's V1. Rotate. Positive rate. We're navin'.
American 2333 Heavy, departing. American 2333 Heavy, taxi, Echo, Yankee, cross, yes, Echo, Yankee, hold short, Foxtrot, cross, runway 36 right.
Stabilizer motion.
It's the second to next right.
Stabilizer motion.
Right on Yankee.
Flaps retracted. Speed checks.
American 154 Heavy, change to visor crew, good day.
Off we go to Unicom, American 154 Heavy. Thanks, see ya. After takeoff checklist. Spoilers are disarmed. Gear is up, no lights. Auto brake selector's off. No smoking sign is on. Landing lights are on. Flat slaps up and retracted. EAD, no alerts. After takeoff checklist complete to the line.
American 2333, contact ground 165.
We turn the radar on. Won't be much to look at tonight. Looks like a pretty quiet night. But just in case. That's a cool picture. All right, there's 10,000 feet. Crossing Fetzer, above 7, no problems making those restrictions. Fairly light, short flight for the MD-11. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so let's think about what we're going to do next. We're off of Fetzer, heading to Zulu, Sweda, Zach, Biscuit, then we're off the departure. Through 10,000 feet. We did the chime. Climb check complete to the line. All right, coming up on 18,000. We go to standard, pull it. $2992 here. We can get our wing lights, our turn-off lights. Leave our, we turn our logo lights off, and dial flap goes to 15. And if we had TPS reports to do, we'd do them. After takeoff, climb, checklist complete. Now we can settle in for the trip up to Boston. Memphis Center will be our next contact, 3255. We'll get that, we'll start listening in. Look at our route of flight today. Brought to you by VATSIM radar. If you're looking for a radar, look no further than VATSIM radar. Okay, we left Dallas. Our route of flight, J131 over Pocket City. Just talking about Pocket City with a Jacksonville controller today, a real world Jacksonville controller. Yeah, north of Memphis, north of Nashville, in between Indianapolis and Louisville, north of Cincinnati, up over Cleveland. Got a little bit of Toronto Center there, and then on into Boston. Kind of an interesting swoop-de-swoop flight. Love it. And Boston was getting slammed. Still are. Look at the line of airplanes. Look at all the airplanes on the ground. Holy Toledo. What in the world? My goodness gracious me. And I guess we need a heavy gate, which is going to be like, we'll have to look and see what heavy gates people use. Love seeing the MD-80s. But holy cow, look at all the planes at Boston. Look at the lineup on tree left. Oh my goodness. Is it real windy there? I don't remember. Yeah, 310 at 9. I'm kind of surprised they're not running the 4s. Well, I guess that is a 90-degree crosswind. still, it's only 9 knots. It's not a big deal. UPS A300. Holy cow. Yeah, FedEx is down here. I don't know where UPS parks. Oh, North Cargo maybe. But these are all American gates. B1 to B15, I think. I'll have to look and see which ones the heavies use. But look at this departure line. Wow. Just wow.
Memphis Center, UPS 715, call level 350.
How are we doing over here? We're doing good. Coming up on Suida. Looks like most of the fuel's transferred back.
I don't know if it's just me, but you're coming in very quiet.
I agree. He is coming in very quiet.
Yeah, you're actually coming in a little quieter now than earlier, American 2850. That's a bit better, American 2850. UPS 715, how about now? It's better, UPS 715. The 894 Memphis Center, did you make back?
All right, through 31.
Delta 783 Memphis Center, are you here? Out of American 1932, level 340. American 1932 Memphis Center line.
I just can't get over all that traffic at Boston. Is JFK getting slammed too?
The 894 Memphis Center.
No.
984 is back.
There's hardly anything.
Thank you. Just maintain level 3.
I was going to do a FedEx flight between Memphis and Newark. And that's pretty quiet too. Boston seems to be the center of the action. I didn't look to see if It just says Northeast Corridor. Yeah, full staffing. DCA, LaGuardia, Boston. So it is the whole Northeast Corridor, but Boston just seems to be the favorite spot today. All right, well, whatevs.
Memphis Center, hi again, American E1138, 8.6, Lemon 15,000.
1138 Memphis Center low, doing okay. Climb maintain level 37.
Climb and maintain, flight level 370, American E1138.
So Zach, our next waypoint, which is still 50 miles away, is just short of the border with Memphis Center. Biscuit is the is on the border. I meant to set our performance, our cruise.
Hey, Memphis Center, Delta 783, recursion 330, direct lead.
Delta 783 Memphis Center low, how far are you from Oberon?
18 miles.
783, roger, radar contact.
You know, I just noticed I didn't change the settings, so we know the configs are working for the liveries because American used the single queue flight director as opposed to the dual queue, the crossbars. I actually learned how to fly flight directors with single queue. Old King 250s, King Autopilot 250s, they have the single queue. So the first flight directors I flew were in probably in Barron's when I flew charter for a company in central Wisconsin, and the first airplane they put you in was the Baron, and that had those King Autopilots with the single queue flight directors. Later,
94 contact Atlanta Center 125.
1,000 ago. Pretty sure it was the same in the Navajo.
7 Delta 894 connect.
And then later on when I flew the King Air, that might have had a dual queue. I forgot. But I do know those King Autopilots had the single queue. All right, coming up to our cruise altitude.
32 Memphis Center.
I want to report a little light chop at flight level 370.
That's 32, roger, thank you.
All right, we're going to cruise at Mach 0.83. $37,000 feet. We are established at cruise.
FedEx 369 Memphis Center low, climb and maintain level 310.
I think it's smooth.
Memphis Center, Southwest 2231, man, flight number 230, towards Pacey 5.
Southwest 2231 Memphis Center, hello, descend via the Paisley 5 arrival landing north and Nashville altimeter 3024.
Descend via Pacey 5, arrival Southwest 3231.
Notice how far forward our stab trim is. That's pretty normal in the MD-11.
Memphis Center, Delta 2901 at 400.
Delta 2901, Memphis Center.
It moves the center of gravity as far aft as possible. That makes the airplane a little faster. The downside is it makes it less stable. But if you watch some of those real-world MD-11 videos, like on air clips and so forth, you'll see that stab trim will be way up at 0.2 in that neighborhood. And that, I believe, is
Center American 1138. Would you like a fire up for the national departure?
modeled correctly.
American 1138, hit me.
Okay, American 1138, depart the matters. Light to moderate mixed icing in clouds from 2,500 MSL all the way to top flight level 190.
American 1138, Roger. Appreciate the report. You can contact Indy Center 125.07.
Okay, 25, confirm that was 2507 for Indy, American 1138.
American 1138, A firm 2507.
Hey, appreciate that. Good night, American 1138.
No problem. 2815, contact Indy Center 125.07.
2507 for American 2815. You have a great day.
We'll give Memphis Center a call here if they don't call us when we're about, I don't know, 10 or 15 miles west of Biscuit.
Southwest 2231 did just have a fire up on, or coming out of Nashville, that there is some light to moderate icing within the vicinity of Nashville.
Yeah, set our nav southwest 2231.
Southwest 2231, Roger, you can expect the RNAV Zulu to right approach from Vodka.
Expect our nav Zulu to right southwest 2231.
All right, Memphis is hopping tonight. A lot of traffic out of Nashville, it sounds like. You can see Hot Springs, Arkansas, right here.
Sure, 2254 North Center, yep.
There's Little Rock, and Memphis is up here. Coming up on 20 miles to Biscuit.
Memphis Center, good evening. Blue Streak 2254, overhead the Echo Lima Delta VOR, flight level 330.
Blue Streak 2254 Memphis Center, radar contact.
Center, hello, Southwest 544. We're up at the de-ice area here in Nashville with information Yankee, and we're ready to taxi.
That was 544 Memphis Center, hello, runway to left. Taxi via Tango 1 Bravo, cross runway 31 Bravo.
Taxi to 2 left via Tango 1 Bravo, across 31 at Bravo, Southwest 544.
Evening, Memphis, American 154 Alpha, flight level 370, about 12 miles west of Biscuit.
154 Alpha Memphis Center, hello, radar contact.
All right. Not quite doing Mach 8.3. I wonder why. Usually it's pretty good. Yeah, I got it set in there. Our econ cruise is 834, but that's at that cruise index, cost index of 200. So American would flight plan, especially their longer flights at Mach 0.83. And then the cost index comes into play with how it sets the climb and descent speeds. So that's sort of how I have it set up.
Memphis Center, Delta 3615, follow 360.
Level 3618, that's center one.
All right, cruising along nicely at almost 540 knots. Love it. Good day to go east. I just crossed into their airspace at Biscuit. Little Rock right up ahead. Can't really see it. There's a cloud layer.
Memphis Center, FedEx 978 Heavy, 11,400, climbing to 16,000.
978, climbing and maintain level
340 for FedEx 978 Heavy.
Well,
6248.
excuse me.
12557.
If anything interesting happens, we'll bring you back. Otherwise, we'll talk to you just before we reach top of descent. And we head into the mess that is Boston right now. We'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back. Boston Center has started us down. They actually slowed us to Mach 80. There's an American 737 ahead of us. Oh no, it's an Airbus dragging its feet. So we're slowed to 80, and then he wanted us to transition to 280 knots instead of our usual 330 knots. So we are descending through flight level 320 at 280 knots. Just coming up on Ponset, which is the beginning of the arrival. Ponset. And we're descending to flight level 240. So that is where we are at. We should have a handoff here shortly to the next sector.
Main 86, contact Boston Center 134.7.
About 347, American 86.
That's American 86. That's another MD-11. He's headed to Heathrow. Ahead of us by about...
Alright, turn on, contact Boston Center 12375.
That's the guy ahead of us. 2375. He already handed him off, though. I think he forgot. So, we'll start getting ready for our approach. coming in from Ponset, Minsta, Seats, Double, Bases, J Fund, Autumn, Winter, Harris.
9154 Alpha contact Boston Center 12375.
2375 for 154 Alpha. Good night.
Runway 23, and if you could tell your standby to, I guess make a 360 in squawk mode, Charlie. I'll get him on the radar here.
Roger that. Clear runway 23, reach 162, and I'll let BF-15 know that you're waiting for him.
Hey.
Evening, Boston American 154 Alpha 28-4 descending to 240.
American 154 out of Boston Center. Hi. Descend via the J Fund to runway 27 Boston altimeter 300. Do not exceed 280.
We won't exceed 280. We're there now. We'll descend and got the altimeter for 154 Alpha.
Boston Center, good evening. United 1735 at flight level 1000. Well, 100.
Down 2377, contact approach 120, pointing. Bye bye.
New York 120.8, so 2377. Thank you.
Enjoy the match. Bye bye. United 1735 Boston, climb maintaining flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, United 1735.
So I slowed our rate of descent to catch back up to the J Fund.
Hawk 15, check it in.
And you can see our intercept point is right about here.
Boston Center, thanks. Side in.
Side in.
So that's when we can expect to see our vertical deviation indicator come on down. Somewhere around here. So as I was saying,
Boston Center, November 700 Charlie Echo 1.
Spiced,
Or 600 Charlie
Revere,
Echo, Boston Center.
Sea Hag. That's where we're headed. 6,000.
Boston, send me that. You got
210
traffic
knots.
at 12 o'clock in 3 miles, same direction is a 737 out of 12.7. You got him in sec?
And 0 Charlie Echo, got the traffic.
0 Charlie Echo, thanks. Maintain visual separation, climb and maintain flight level 230. Do not exceed 250 knots.
Alright, that's a 230 and do not exceed 250, 700 Charlie Echo.
700 Charlie Echo. Next to maintain flight level, correction, maintain 17,000.
Alright, 17,000, 0 Charlie Echo.
When I checked in,
162, runway 23, clear land.
Clear to land runway 32, or runway 23, reach 162 heavy.
Hawk 15, radar contact 50 north of the Westover Airport. You can proceed straight in runway 23.
Straight in runway 23, Hawk 15.
when I checked in, I should have told the controller I was already at 280 knots, so he knew. But he issued me that speed restriction because of that traffic in front of me. But because the previous controller gave me that restriction, when you check in with the next one, it's always a good idea to say whatever restrictions you're on.
2516 Boston Center, Roger. The
Just so they know.
Syracuse altimeter 3020.
Taken for just 26.
2516 altimeter is 3020.
3020 for
Boston Center, FedEx 341, passing through 10,000 for 14,000.
FedEx 341 Boston Center, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain 230, FedEx 341.
0 Charlie Echo. You can expect higher once you get some mileage on this traffic in front of you. Actually, hold on, I might be able to get you up now. Yeah, he's 3 miles ahead of you, so 0 Charlie Echo, climb maintain flight level 230.
Alright, 230, 0 Charlie Echo.
Tango.
Cat 1735, contact Boston Center 126.22. Great night.
Repeat frequency please for United 1735.
United 1735, 126.22, bye-bye.
126.22 United 1735. Bye-bye, thank you.
Now we want to listen to what instructions that airplane in front of us gets. It's American 2121 because there's a really good chance those are the same instructions we'll get. So as part of
Mach 15, are you going to need the overhead brake or are you going to be straight in?
as part of sort of situational awareness, when you know you're following somebody.
Mach 15, roger, report initial.
Now, in real life, we wouldn't necessarily see it this clearly, but we could tell by listening.
Charlie Echo, contact Boston Center 126.2.
And we've been following him because we were issued speed restrictions earlier.
2622, Charlie Echo, see it.
Because of the speed he was reporting, right? So the previous controller asked American 2121 say speed, gave him the speed, and then he gave me the speed to match. So I know I'm following that traffic.
1926, contact approach.
So therefore, when American 2121 gets a new frequency, I will dial in the frequency, so I'm ready with it. Things like that. Just helps you stay one step ahead of the game.
Roger, break over, numbers for break.
We'll break up the numbers before break up.
250, doing low positive, that was for American 750.
Reach 162. Let me see if I can find the taxi charts here. But you can join golf parking. Yeah.
Golf to parking. Reach 162. Heavy. We'll see you.
Section 341. Connect Boston Center 126.2. Good night.
Sorry, say it's frequency again.
American, sorry, that was, who was that for? FedEx 341, 126.22.
2622, FedEx 341, thanks. American 2121, you still want us on 310 or greater?
American 2121, published speeds at autumn.
Published speeds at autumn for 2121, thanks.
So again, that means the airplane in front of us is going to start slowing here at autumn to 270 knots. So
Mach 15,
we'll do the same thing.
Roger, you can brake and runway 23, I believe it is. Yeah, runway 23 clear for the app. 23 clear for the app.
Now we're picking up that traffic ahead of us. That's the 2121. We'll gain a little bit on him as he slows to 270 here, and we're at 280.
American 2121, contact Boston approach 118.25. Good night.
1825. See ya.
1825.
154 Alpha, resume published speeds.
Published speeds, American 154 Alpha.
Vehicle 2516, contact Boston Center 134.7.
34.7.
I think it was 18.5, was it? $18.25. And we can tell we've got Tango.
American 154 Alpha, contact Boston, approach 118.25.
18.25 it is for American 154 Alpha. Good night. Approach, good evening, America 154 Alpha. We're descending via the J Fund. We got Tango.
America 154 Alpha, Boston. Approach information, you know, for now currency altimeter 3008. Expect ILS to runway 27.
We'll expect the ILS 27008 on the meter, American 154 Alpha. Okie doke. Published speeds, so that means we're at 280 knots, and we want to be set at 270 at autumn. See how we're gaining on this guy a little bit because he's now slowing to 250. We're going to slow to 270 here in a minute. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do it now. It was a little bit of a quick pitch up. I am going to put my approach plate on the tablet because this tablet over here is kind of hard to see. J Fund. J Fund. And ILS 27 should be 111.3. It is. So it's trying to tune the correct one. So I'm keeping an eye on that traffic in front of me. We're going to go ahead and...
American 2121, contact Boston, approach 126.5, have a nice
26.5 is our next frequency.
American 2121. Yeah.
$250 knots. We're a little high. Get our asses down. $7,000. I'm at 250 knots. We got traffic coming off of Boston right at us, making the turn. That's pretty cool. There's ten. Lights are coming on. We should be slowing to 220 knots at spiced.
American 154 Alpha Heavy, contact Boston approach on 126.5. Have a good night.
26.5, 154 Alpha Heavy, good night.
Until Ripit, contact the tower 128.8. Good day.
160 until Ripit and tower 128.8, Delta 3639.
Boston approach, November 27, Oscar Bravo with you, 5,600.
Number 270, Oscar Bravo, Boston approach. Turn left heading 360, vectors final, descend and maintain 4,000.
Left 360 down to 4,000, November 27, Oscar Bravo.
Approach, good evening, American 154 Alpha Heavy. We're through 7-8, descending via.
At 201 on the same frequency, American 154 Alpha Heavy, Boston approach. Expect the ILS approach runway 27.
ILS 27 it is, 154 Alpha Heavy.
Lufthansa 424 Heavy, Boston approach. Expect the ILS approach runway 27.
ILS 27, Lufthansa 424.
November 270 Bravo Heavy, turn left heading
Bring on slats.
300.
Oh no, we're good.
You are 5 miles from claim. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Then you're clear for the ILS approach runway 27.
Alright, left 300 down to 3,000, cleared ILS 27, November 270, or 27, Oscar Bravo Heavy.
Thank you. Southwest 2657, 160 knots until Ripit now. Contact the tower 128.8. Good day.
160 until Ripit, contact tower, Southwest 1657, thank you.
Lufthansa 424 Heavy, descend and maintain 4,000, reduce speed to 170.
4,000, reduce speed 170, Lufthansa 424 Heavy.
Alright, the approach checklist. Wing runway takeoff lights are on, status page has been checked, stereo cockpit's been chimed. Descent checklist complete.
Delta 2121, turn right heading 190. American 2121, turn right heading 200.
Right turn 200, American 2121.
November 70 Bravo, speed 170 till 5 mile final.
170 to 5 miles, 27, Oscar Bravo.
Delta 2120, or American 2121, needs to start the turn now. Please turn right heading 210.
In the turn now, American 2121.
American 2121, turn right heading 250, join localizer.
We'll continue the right turn heading 250 and join the 27 localizer, American 2121.
Roger. Delta 154 Alpha, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 154 Alpha Heavy.
Altitude.
Lufthansa 424, turn left heading 300, join localizer.
Left 10 300, join localizer, Lufthansa 424.
American 2121, 3 miles from Klein, maintain 3000 until established, cleared ILS, runway 27 approach, 170 knots to 5 miles final.
Slats out.
3000 till established, cleared for the ILS, 27, 170 till 5 mile final for American 21.
Lufthansa 424, 4 miles from Klein, maintain 3000 until established, 4000 until established, you're cleared for the ILS, runway 27 approach, speed 190.
1000 till established, cleared for the ILS, runway 27 approach, and speed 190, Lufthansa 424.
So it sounds like he's going to put me in behind this. I'm assuming this is the Lufthansa here.
G1 Boston approach, base speed 190. 70 Bravo, contact approach on Tower 28.
That was Tower for 27 Oscar Bravo.
Correct.
Over Tower, 27 Oscar Bravo.
And ground will be
424, speed 170 till 5 miles final.
1219.
170, to I'm up on Lufthansa 424.
GG1, turn right by 20 degrees. Right turn by 20
Left to right?
American 154 Alpha, turn right, heading 200.
200 is the heading, American 154 Alpha.
American 154 Alpha, heading speed 190.
Slow to 190, American 154 Alpha.
GG1, if I haven't already, speed 170 now. American 154, turn right heading 250, join localizer, descend 3000.
250, join, down to 3000, American 154 Alpha Heavy.
GG1, turn left heading 010. American 2121, contact tower 128.8.
28, over to Tower, American 2121. Yeah.
American 154 Alpha, 4 miles from Klein, maintain 4000 until established, cleared for the ILS, runway 27 approach, speed 190.
Cleared ILS 27 approach will hold 190 knots, American 154 Alpha.
Roger.
And you had us down to 3000.
Oh yeah, okay, then maintain 3000 until established.
There we go, 3000 till established, American 154 Alpha.
Roger.
Okay, 190. That was a lot there. 190 down to 3000. We're on it. 190 knots. Clear for the approach. 190 knots.
GG1, turn left heading 250, join the localizer. That's right, it's a 300 heading, my bad.
Landing is armed. $3,000 is the missed approach altitude. Loc.
GG1, you're 6 miles from Klein, maintain 4000 until established, cleared for the ILS, runway 27 approach, speed 170 to Ribbit.
All right.
American 154 Alpha, speed 170 till Ribbit.
170 to Ribbit, American 154 Alpha.
Lufthansa 424, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
Tower 288, Lufthansa 424.
Slow to 170. Land is armed.
9399 Boston approach, good day Boston, altimeter.
There's our 170 knots.
ILS, runway 27 approach.
170 to Ribbit. And then we can slow it to 149. We'll plan that exiting right. I'm gonna do this. Here we go. You want a 170 to rip it. Traffic we're following is just inside rip it. We have him in sight. We can lose the anti-ice. Now we're crossing Loner. Here comes the glide slope. This airplane slows down quite well. We can get fully configured and hold 170 knots and then slow it.
American 154, you're about 4 miles of trail of a Lufthansa, I think it's a 747, contact tower 128.8, caution the jet plan.
Over to tower for American 154 Alpha Heavy. Good night.
Tower, Lufthansa 424 Heavy is ILS 27.
Concord 18, use those afterburners to get across the runway, thank you.
We're rolling, Concord 1.
Delta 24, 26 Boss Tower, hello, runway 33 left, line up, wait, caution right turbulence, previous departures, a heavy Boeing Dreamliner.
33 left, line up and wait, Delta 2426.
Whoops, what happened to that?
Thank you.
Oh, there he is.
Boston Tower, Lufthansa 424 Heavy, ILS 27.
The 424 Heavy, sorry, need to get you eventually. Runway 33 left, sorry, runway 27, clear the land.
No worries, runway 27, clear to land, Lufthansa 424 Heavy.
6605, contact departure 133.0, have a good flight.
Where's departure 330, bridges 66 Alpha Heavy.
American 154 Alpha Heavy, rip it inbound.
Delta 2426, no delay, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
33 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 2426.
American 1267, Boss Tower, runway 33 left, line up and wait, traffic lands across the runway.
33 left, line up and wait, American 1267.
Tower, how are you doing? GG1 inside Loner for the ILS, runway 27.
American 154 Alpha, Boss Tower, hello, runway 27, clear to land, 3 miles of trail of a heavy Airbus A340-300, facility your fighter budget.
American 154 Alpha 27, clear to land. We're slowed.
DG1 Boss Tower, hello, runway 27, clear to land, number 3.
Hello, 27, clear to land, and wind check please, GG1.
We are live, I'm going to keep it special. Live winds is 300 at 9er.
Thank you.
American 2121, we exited the runway on Echo. You want us over the ground?
Negative, crossway 4 right at Echo, hold short of 4 left at Echo, then contact ground.
We'll cross 4 left on, 4 right on Echo. We'll hold short of 4 left and contact ground over there, American 2121.
Delta 2426, contact departure 133.0.
Over departure, Delta 2426 is there.
American 1267, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff, no delay, traffic on a 2-mile final for runway 27.
50 left, clear for takeoff, no delay, American 1267.
Move it.
Delta 12 Bravo Heavy, Boss Tower, runway 33 left, line up and wait.
Richard left, line up and wait, Delta 1 left.
Delta 424 Heavy, cross runway 4 right on Echo.
There's that
then
crossing
right
traffic.
turn on Mike, hold short of Charlie.
Cross runway 4 right on Echo, then right turn Mike, hold short Charlie, Lufthansa 424 Heavy.
And Oscar Bravo, contact ground 121.9.
21-9, Oscar Bravo.
See you, Mike.
Continue.
Charlie, good day, Delta 5720, holding Charlie from the G300. 1020, you're my next aircraft to cross, but I can't cross yet because there's an aircraft that could land on you. I'll get back to you in just a moment. Atlanta 424 Heavy, you can contact ground 121.9 once that aircraft heavy is out of the way and you can get to holding short of Charlie.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
America 1267, contact departure 133.0.
Departure study 3 nothing, American 1267, see you later.
Delta 12 Bravo Heavy, runway 33 left, clear takeoff.
Richard left, clear takeoff, Delta 1 Bravo, thanks.
Delta 5720, cross runway 33 left at,
Delta 5720 Heavy, cross runway 27 at Charlie.
Cross 27 at Charlie, 5720.
And Cathay 12 Heavy, Boss Tower, cross runway 27 at Charlie.
Cathay 12 Heavy, cross runway 27 at Charlie.
Concord 1, wind is 3009 and runway 33 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, come pick for takeoff, Concord 1 Heavy.
American 154 Alpha Heavy, cross runway 4 right at Echo, hold short of 4 left, stay gate.
We'll cross 4 right at Echo, hold short of 4 left. We're going to Bravo 22.
Roger. American 154 Heavy, Alpha Heavy, contact ground 121.9er. He knows you're going to the back base.
Over to ground, American 154 Alpha Heavy. Thanks.
Monza 424, if I didn't already give it to you, contact ground 121.9er.
Ground 121.9, good night.
Japan Air 7, you can cross runway 4 left on Charlie, hold short of runway 4 right.
Cross 4 left on Charlie and short 4 right. Japan Air 7.
All right,
Qatari 744.
there's an airplane
Boston
sitting there.
ground, Echo.
So no reason to call him right at this
16,
second.
Push approved. Air New Zealand 510, after the Japan Air 787 passes from the right, you can continue on Charlie, hold short of runway 4 right.
After Japan Airline from right to left, I can follow Charlie, New Zealand 510.
And American 154 Alpha Heavy's on freak.
American 154 Alpha, roger. American 2121, cross runway 4 left on Echo, straight in. Have a good night.
Cross 4 left on Echo, straight in, American 2121. Thanks for the help.
American 154 Alpha, do you know your gate?
Yes, sir. Bravo 22.
Perfect. American 154 Alpha, cross 4 left on Echo, into the gate. Have a good night.
Cross 4 left and into the barn we go. American 154 Heavy Alpha. Whatever. Have a good night.
Good night. Japan Air 7, cross runway 4 right, hold short runway 27.
Cross 4 right, short 27. Japan Air 7.
Boston ground, Phenom 6 Alpha, shorter kilo on the signature.
Japan Air, November 6 Alpha, continue Juliet Bravo short of kilo.
We're holding short kilo right now for Phenom 6 Alpha.
All right, Bravo 22.
6 Alpha, give way to an American MD-11, crossing 4 left now. After he passes, you can continue Bravo all the way around to signature.
Give way to the American and then to Bravo to signature, Phenom 6 Alpha.
Japan Air 7, monitor tower 128.8.
Monitor tower 128.8, Japan Air 7. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, New Zealand 510, cross 4 right on Charlie, hold short runway 27.
Cross 4 right on Charlie and hold short runway 2 left and New Zealand 510.
November 270 Bravo, continue Mike and hold short of Foxtrot.
Continue Mike, hold short Foxtrot 0, or Oscar Bravo.
Lufthansa 424, continue Mike short of Foxtrot.
Mike short of Foxtrot, Lufthansa 424.
Hey, Boston ground, how you doing? GG1 short 4 left at Echo, going to signature.
GG1 Boston ground, cross runway 4 left on Echo. There's a citation, or sorry, a Phenom off to your left, passing left to right. You can follow him to signature.
Cross 4 left at Echo and following the business jet passing left to right, GG1. Good night.
Good night. American 1943, cross runway 4 left on Charlie, hold short 4 right, give way to the Lufthansa 340.
Roger, cross 4 left on Charlie, hold short 4 right, don't give way to Lufthansa. American 1943.
Number 270 Bravo, turn left on
Foxtrot, cross 4 left, and then right Bravo to the ramp.
Alright, Foxtrot, cross 4 left at Foxtrot, and Bravo to the ramp. 27 Oscar Bravo.
Alright, 270 Bravo. Are you going to the North Cargo or are you going to Signature?
It's going to be North Cargo. Technically it's a private flight, but we're not going to fit at Signature, so North Cargo's fine.
Alright, 270 Bravo. I tell you what, cross 4 left on Foxtrot. Give way to 2 corporate jets from the left. Once they pass, you can taxi Bravo, hold short of Zulu. There's a little traffic in the North Cargo area. Once they're clear out, I'll clear you in.
Okay, so cross 4 left at
We got
Foxtrot,
power,
hold
we
short
got air.
Bravo, and we'll let the 2 business jets pass.
Shut them down. Not the nav. Beacon.
Qatari 744, runway 33 left, taxi
Let him
Alpha,
up.
hold short of Charlie. They're 2851 Tango Bravo, Boston ground, taxi to Signature via Bravo.
Alright.
Goodbye, Bravo, 851 Tango Bravo. And you don't have your hold short.
Runway 33 left, the line of weight traffic lands the crossing runway.
Who's that?
Alright, we're shut down. We got power. We can request the GPU.
Good evening.
Passengers boarding started.
And there we go, folks. We did it. Absolutely did it. FNO event, VATSIM, the amazing TFDi MD-11. She got us here safe and sound. That was a lot of fun. Look at that arrival traffic coming in. So much fun. Let's run through the shutdown checklist real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Brakes are parked. Electrical power has been established. Seatbelt sign is off. No smoking sign. Fuel switches are off. We're good until everybody's done deboarding. Well, once again, we thank you for, thanks a lot for joining me tonight. This was just an absolute blast. Love these event flights. And, hey, don't be afraid to go out there and give it a try, especially in an airplane as quality as this TFDi MD-11. It's absolutely a riot. I am CJ. I'm your classic jet sim pilot. We will see you next time. Keep the shiny side up.